A very pleasant morning to everyone gathered here. In holistic education, outdoor activities such as sports and games plays a very vital role. It gives agility, fitness, good health, team spirit, sportsman spirit, and in the long run, if any of them pursues with the sports and games, they become very prominent, well known, and a credit to the country and the nation. One such good example is our beloved chief guest, Mr. Gopinath K. He is a differently abled person with club foot from birth. Because of this, he was deprived of participating in sports, though he had passion for it. But at the age of 17, he took to badminton and tennis and started practicing with lots of enthusiasm. This gave him a chance to represent India at national and international level, as well as in wheelchair tennis tournament. He has represented our country and won international tournaments in South Africa, Israel, Sri Lanka, South Korea, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Germany, and many more. He believes differently able doesn't mean that they are not capable of achieving or doing something, but they are able to do wonders provided they are assisted with opportunity and sympathy. He has participated in many national and international events in badminton and wheelchair tennis sports and has won several medals for our country and state. Mr. Govidath has represented our country in the Para-Asian Games in 2018 as the team official. He led the Indian Para-Badminton team as a team manager at Fox's Indonesia Para-Badminton Championship in 2022. These are achievements to name a few. There are many more. He is a recipient of not one but many laurels and awards from the state of Karnataka and the country. He was so humble to accept our invitation just over a phone call and was present even half an hour before. Thank you, sir, for your availability, for being our chief guest. On behalf of the management, staffs, students, and the parents, I extend you a hearty welcome. I am also happy to welcome our Provincial Superior, Reverend George Padigara, as our special guest. He was earlier our provincial from 2007 to 10 and a missionary for over 12 years in the South Pacific countries like Fiji and Tonga. He was also the principal of the Sampurna Montfort College, Bangalore. Presently, he is again our provincial. Welcome you, dear Brother George. I extend a hearty welcome to all the fathers, brothers, and sisters who are present here. Let me also welcome our beloved parents who have come in large numbers. I wish all our students and staff all the very best in making this sports day a memorable one. Thank you.
I request our principal to welcome our chief guest with a bouquet. I request our provincial superior, Brother George Padikara, to honor the chief guest with a memento. I call upon our Vice Principal, Reverend Brother Justin, to welcome our guest of honor with a bouquet. Now To welcome Reverend Brother M.P. Anthony, the Director of Wisdom Montfort International School, with a shawl. Thank you, sir, for graciously accepting our invitation to grace this occasion. Thank you, brothers. Dancing is poetry with arms and legs. The moment is everything. Don't think about tomorrow. Don't think about yesterday. Think about exactly what you're doing right now. Live it, dance it, breathe it, and be it. Here comes our energetic dancers of Wisdom Montfort to welcome you all with their graceful and elegant steps. Isn't it a stellar performance? Let us encourage them with a big round of applause. Your dreams are what define you. They have the power. They have the power to give you wings and make you fly high. May I request our chief guest to hoist our Olympic flag and Reverend Brother George Padikara, accompanied by our principal, to hoist the school flag. I request this August gathering to rise in respect of our flag. May our flag keep soaring high and our nation prosper to greater heights. I request our SPL to invite our chief guest for the inspection of the platon and march path. Respected Principal Brother K.K. Thomas will accompany our guest. Last of the promises.
The chief guest and the dignitaries are walking towards the 4 houses. Now they will be inspecting the platoon. The first house lined up is the Mari House, which is led by Captain Master Bharat of Grade 10 and Vice Captain Miss Tina Rachel Thomas of Grade 10. Green symbolizes nature, generosity, prosperity, and strength.
Green symbolizes nature, generosity, prosperity, and strength. The greenhouse, named after Marie Louise Critchett, the first Mother General of the Daughters of Wisdom, was also founded by Saint Montfort. Green is the color of harmony and health. It balances emotions and leaves a feeling of safety and security. It also gives us hope with promises of growth and prosperity. The glorious Gabriel House is led by Captain Master Vishwa of Grade 10 and Vice Captain Miss Samantha Francis of Grade 10. The Red House is named after the co-founder of the Montfort brothers, Gabriel Dye, who was compassionate to the poor. It symbolizes action, confidence, and courage. Studies show that the color red can create physical effects such as high levels of energy and increased confidence. Next in line comes the magnificent Montfort House, led by Captain Master Swayam A. Shetty of Grade 10 and Vice Captain Miss Alicia Christina of Grade 9. The Yellow House is named after the patron saint of the school, Saint Montfort, whose heart is on the mission of education by God alone. Yellow is a cheerful and energetic color that brings fun and joy to the world. The next house in front of us is the Jubilant Joseph House in blue, led by Captain Master Shreyas of Grade 10 and Vice Captain Miss Yeju Gowda of Grade 9. The color blue symbolizes imagination, trust, loyalty, and wisdom. Blue represents meanings of depth, trust, loyalty, sincerity, wisdom, confidence, stability, faith, and intelligence. to light the Olympic flame. March past is all about synchronization and teamwork. Marching in a contingent demands alertness and an unspoken coordination. The synchronized swing of arms and the sound of thumping feet fills us with patriotism and pride. An extremely well-coordinated march past is a feast to our senses. The Wisdom Montforts are trained by Mr. Sampath, the Secretary of Salem District Master Athletic Association. He is the former Sub-Inspector of Police from Tamil Nadu with 39 years of service. We are extremely glad to introduce our four distinctive houses, namely Mani House representing in green, Gabriel House representing in red, Montfort House representing in yellow, Joseph House representing in blue. Let us welcome each one of our contingent. Marching right in front of us is our school band led by Jeffrey of grade 8, followed by his team members. Behind them are our virtues, SPLs and ASPLs. SPL boys, Master Ethan Varapalli. Master Ethan participated in Karnataka state level athletic meet conducted by Star Track Athletic Club. He secured the second place in regional CBSE math exhibition. He also participated in the CBSE heritage quiz. SPL girls Miss Uditi Bhartwaj has participated in Karnataka regional athletic meet conducted by INAX and secured the silver medal in discus throw. She has also got the gold medal in SOF English Olympiad. She has secured the bronze medal in the state level abacus competition. ASPL boys Jittu Jose John. He has participated in CBSE cluster athletic meet held at Mangalore 2022. He has also participated in Karnataka state level athletic meet conducted by Star Trek. ASPL girls Abhipsa Savantre. She has participated in the Karnataka state level athletic meet conducted by Star Trek. She has secured 7th rank in state level mathematics Olympiad. Right in front of us is the majestic Mari House led by Captain Master Bharat of grade 10 and Vice Captain Miss Tina Rachel Thomas of grade 10. Green symbolizes nature, generosity, prosperity and strength. The Green House is named after Marie Louise Trichet, the first Mother General of the Daughters of Wisdom, was also founded by Saint Montfort. Green, the color of life, renewal, nature and energy, is associated with meanings of growth, harmony, freshness, safety and environment. The color green has has healing power and is known to be the most restful and relaxing color for the human eye. The glorious Gabriel House is led by Captain Master Vishwa of Grade 10 and Vice Captain Miss Samantha Francis of Grade 10. The Red House is named after the co-founder of the Montfort brothers, Gabriel Day, who was compassionate to the poor. The Gabriel House marches majestically and is dressed in red. The color red impacts our emotions, perception, spiritual and physical well-being. Red is assertive, daring, determined, energetic, powerful, enthusiastic, impulsive and exciting. Marching gracefully comes the magnificent Montfort House led by Captain Master Swine Shetty of Grade 10 and Vice Captain Miss Alicia Christina of Grade 9. The Yellow House is named after the patron saint of the school, Saint Montfort, whose heart is on the mission of educating by God alone. Yellow is a cheerful color that brings fun and joy to the world. It is the color of happiness and optimism. It makes learning easier as it affects the logical part of the brain, stimulating mind and perception. It inspires thought, curiosity, boosts enthusiasm and confidence. Last contingent passing in front of us is the Jubilant Joseph House in blue, led by Captain Master Shreyas of Grade 10 and Vice Captain Miss Yaju Gowda of Grade 9. The color blue symbolizes imagination, trust, loyalty and wisdom. The blue house is named after Saint Joseph, the stepfather of Jesus and patron saint of all workers. Blue is the color of loyalty and trust. Blue has a relaxing effect on our senses. It gives us peace and makes us feel confident and secure. Blue represents meaning of depth, trust, loyalty, sincerity, wisdom, confidence, stability, faith and intelligence. It's time to light the Olympic flame, which ignites passion of sporting spirit. The flame represents the endeavor for protection and struggle for victory. It symbolizes the light of spirit, knowledge, and life. We request our chief guest, Mr. Gopinath, to take from the fire of peace and light the Olympic torch. Master Joshua will now receive the Olympic torch from our chief guest. Master Joshua R. Tarakan of grade 8 secured a gold medal in INAX athletic meet, second place in 4x100 meter relay, and a two-time gold medalist in Taekwondo, Karnataka regional. Miss Sneha of grade 8 is receiving the torch from Joshua now. A silver medalist in 200 meter INAX athletic meet. She participated in the Karnataka state level athletic meet conducted by Star Track Athletic Club. Now the torch is received by Master Drupad R. Ansham of grade 8. He has participated in Karnataka athletic meet and in the CBC cluster meet held in the year 2022. He has also bagged the individual championship in the juniors category in last year's sports day. Now the torch is received by Master Brian DeJoy Joshua of grade 7, an individual champion in INAX sports athletic meet. He secured the gold in 200 meter and 2 silver medals, one in long jump and one in 100 meter. He also secured second place in the regional skating competition. Now the torch is received by Miss Gazala Anjum of grade 6. She has participated in Karnataka level athletic meet and also in the CBSE cluster level events. And wisdom. This watchword of our school brings out the vision and mission of Wisdom Montfort, a Montfortian school of excellence. Wisdom Montfort will not stop at merely imparting knowledge to the children, but ensure that holistic education is given to them, which will lead them to the realms of wisdom. Now, it's time to show our commitment and determination by swearing into the oath.
We solemnly affirm to take part in WIMOS 2023, respecting the rules and regulations that govern them, in the true spirit of sportsmanship and honor of our school for the glory of sports.
I request our chief guest, Mr. Gopinath K., to declare our annual sports meet 2023-24 open.
I now declare 7th Annual Sports Meet of Wisdom Montfort International School for the academic year 2023-24 open.
I request the grade 1 boys and girls of 40-meter race category and the champs boys and girls of 80-meter category kindly get ready.
Now we begin with the athletic races. Ladies and gentlemen, once the races begin, fill the air with cheering and tons of encouragement for the young athletes. Let us cheer for the little stars of WMIS. The tiny tots have all our attention. First begins the 40-meter race, grade 1 boys.
The 40-meter race for grade 1 boys is about to start. We can see that the tiny tots have taken their positions. Come on, dear parents, cheer up for your children. We have boys from all the 4 houses, Marie, Montfort, Gabriel and Joseph. They are ready to race. The boys have taken their positions, getting ready for this nail-biting race. Let's see which house wins it today in the annual sports meet of Wisdom Montfort. And the boys are off. We can see that Gabriel house takes a head start. And now Joseph house is taking meters race, grade 1 girls to get ready near the starting line. The girls of all 4 houses are going to compete, and we'll see which house is going to win the race right now. We have our PT Ushas of grade 1 lined in the starting point. We are going to see which PT Usha is going to win this time. And the PT Ushas are off. We can see Joseph House takes a head start. Joseph House in the lead, and they've got it. Now, I would like to call upon 80 meters race champs boys to align near the starting point. The champions of champ and in their positions, they are ready to take off at any moment. Now, and the 80-meter race has begun. We can see that Joseph House takes the head start this time. Murray House plays followed by Joseph House and Murray House. I would like to request 80-meter race champs girls to get ready in the starting line. Champs girls are getting ready from all 4 houses. They are ready for the race. It's going to be a challenge. And they've started off. We can see Gabriel House is in the lead. Mari House fighting hard to get the first place.
Congratulations to all the winners. Let's give them a big round of applause. I kindly request the parents who are interested in participating in the races that's going to be held. We have the race for the gents, which is the 400 meters running race, and for the women, it is the lemon and spoon race. So moving on.
Even if you can't dance, you can shake your body. Even if you can't sing, you can make some noise. Yes, here are our tiny little tots with beautiful steps. Please welcome our little angels for their scintillating performance.
performance. Wasn't that truly adorable? Please give them an encouraging round of applause. I request the students of the next category of races to kindly get ready. Mari House, I request you also to get ready for your display. The next category of races are the 100-meter race for sub-junior girls and boys, the 40-meter race for the pre-KG, LKG girls and boys, and the 40-meter race UKG boys and girls. All the participants kindly get ready at the start point. The first race that's going to be held is the 40-meter race sub-juniors girls.
We have the junior girls from all houses getting ready at their positions. Mary, Montfort, Gabriel and Joseph. We are going to see who will take the first place this time. Eager to make their house proud, just like PT Usha made India proud. The girls have taken their position, they are getting ready for the race. And the girls are off. We can see that Mari House takes a head start. Mari House moving in the lead, followed by Gabriel House. Now calling upon 100-meter race, sub-junior boys. Kindly stand in the respective positions near the starting line. The boys from each house, they're getting ready. They're having an aggressive mood to win the race right now. The boys position. And the boys are off. They all are running at a very high pace. We must see who will win. Very tough competition between the boys. They are aggressive to win this race. And they have touched the finish line. Next, coming up on 40-meter race, 3 kg LKG boys. LKG and UKG girls. Kindly get ready near the starting line. It's a 40-meter race, 40 meters for pre-KG and LKG girls. Very happy to make their houses proud. The boys are getting ready for their 40-meter race. The boys are off and they have started their race. We can see Gabriel has taken the lead right now. Marius strongly trying to compete with Gabriel House. And we can see that he's taking off to finish the race. Now 40-meter race for pre-KG and LKG girls. Girls, kindly get ready near your starting line. Girls very cheerful to win the race. We have the girls from all four houses getting ready near the starting line. And the girls are off. They are feeling race for UKG boys.
UKG boys for the 40-meter race, kindly get ready at the start line.
The boys are running and we can see that they are in lead and they have quickly finished the race in a jiffy. What a surprising event.
Give all the children a big round of applause. Mani House, kindly get ready for your display next.
Here we have Mari House presenting in front of us their display with the theme Sports for All, a New Beginning. It is our collective desire to raise awareness among the younger generation about the importance of sports. Sports has a profound impact in our lives, transcending barriers and bringing communities closer together. Athletes possess an incredible power to inspire and unite, driven by mutual respect and solidarity. It is our collective desire to raise awareness among the younger generation about the importance of sports.
Our motto, Sports for All, a New Beginning. Engaging in sports plays a vital role in shaping a healthy body and mindset. A sport is not just a mere pastime. It is a profound journey that shapes character, builds resilience, and transforms lives. The true essence of sports lies not in the laurels they earn, but in the unyielding spirit that propels them forward. We will now introduce the incredible journey of a few of our Indian sportsmen.
Milkha Singh, the Flying Sikh, was born on October 20, 1929 in Govindpura, Punjab. Milkha Singh's early life was marred by tragedy. During the partition of India in 1947, he witnessed the horrific violence that tore his family apart. And it was in the Indian Army that Milkha Singh found his passion for running. In the 1958 Asian Games, Milkha Singh sprinted his way into history, winning the gold medal in the 200 meter and 400 meter events. It teaches us that triumph can emerge from adversity, that setbacks can be transformed into stepping stones towards greatness.
Born on December 15, 1988, Geeta Phogat hails from a humble background in Haryana, a state known for its strong wrestling tradition. She was raised in a family deeply rooted in the sport. Her journey was not an easy one. Geeta faced numerous obstacles, both internal and external. Geeta's unwavering dedication and hard work paid off, and she became the first Indian female wrestler to win a gold medal at the 2010 Commonwealth Games. Geeta's journey teaches us that greatness lies within each and every one of us, waiting to be unleashed. True to her name Karna, which in Sanskrit means dignity, pride and fame, Maleshwari won accolades for herself and her country. Karna Maleshwari was born on the 1st of June 1975 in Andhra Pradesh. Her mother believed that weightlifting would help in making her daughter strong. The local coach shunned her for being too thin and fragile for weights, but the rejection became Maleshwari's motivation. On September 2000, Maleshwari lifted 110 kilos in a snatch and 137.5 kilos in clean and jerk. She won a bronze, becoming the first Indian woman to win an Olympic medal. On the podium, it was not Karna Maleshwari standing. It was her daughter representing her nation, and that feeling is special.
P.T. Usha, the queen of Indian track and field, was born on June 27 in Kerala. Usha faced numerous obstacles on her path to success, but her determination and resilience would push her to overcome them all. In the 1982 Asian Games, she won the silver medal in the 100-meter sprint, earning her the title of Asia's Sprint Queen. Her dedication to her craft and relentless pursuit of excellence has inspired a generation of young athletes in India.
On June 28, 1995, in a small village in Tamil Nadu. At the tender age of 5, he lost his right leg in a tragic accident when a bus ran over him. Mariappan never allowed himself to be defined by his disability. He set out on a remarkable journey to conquer the world of sports, particularly in the field of high jump. His breakthrough moment came in 2016, when he represented India at the Paralympics Games held in Rio de Janeiro and won the gold medal in the men's high jump T42 category. The glorious moment not only brought pride to his nation but also served as an inspiration to millions around the world.
These athletes have raised our nation's name to greater heights and forever serve as role models for all of us.
beautiful performance. Thank you, Mary House, for this fantastic performance. Dear parents who are interested to participate in races, kindly register yourselves. So kindly get ready for 100-meter race, junior girls and boys, and 200-meter race, senior girls and boys.
Parents, kindly get ready for the races. When the races begin, you can come to the starting line. You can be at the starting line when the races are announced.
Now we have our 100-meter race for junior girls. The girls from each house are ready to win the race. The girls are taking their position in the starting line. All the girls from Mari, Montfort, Gabriel and Joseph house.
Come on, dear parents, you can still do it. Come register and perform before your ward.
All the kids over here are really happy to perform for you, dear parents. But now we guess it is time for you to give them a little performance as well. If you are interested in the races, kindly register yourselves and go to the starting line when the races are announced. Now we have 100-meter race for junior girls.
We'll move on for the prize distribution. The prizes and the certificates to be handed over to the children. I request Reverend Brother Matthew Panathanan to kindly come forward to do the honors to the grade 1 boys and the champs boys and girls categories. The third place in the grade 1 boys category goes to Trishank Reddy of Gabriel House. The second place goes to Arav of Joseph House. The first place is bagged by Zain Hassan of Mari House.
Moving on, we have our 100-meter race for junior girls. Junior girls, get ready near the starting line for your race.
వాడొద్దు శంకర్ వద్ద పర్వాలేదు నువ్వు రానా లెన్స్ పర్వాలేదు నువ్వు రానా
I would also request Gabriel House to get ready for your display.
Excuse me.
Get ready near the starting line. Girls from all houses, Mari, Montfort, Gabriel and Joseph are getting ready for the race now.
podium of Mari House, grade 1.
Girls are getting ready for that race. And the girls are off. We can see that they are running, trying to get the victory. Let's see who's gonna win this race. Right now we can see Montfort House and Mari House having a tough competition. And they have finished the race.
Grade 1 students of the 40-meter race, the girls, kindly come forward to the victory podium to receive your certificates and medals. The third place is bagged by Mubashira of Montfort House, the second place by Sai Sanvi of Gabriel House, first place by Mary of Joseph House. Please get ready and come towards the victory podium. Mubashira of Montfort House, Sai Sanavi of Gabriel House, and Mary of Joseph House. The next set of students of the champs category, kindly get ready to come to the victory podium. That's Brian Gomes, Zakaria Felix, and Joywin. Please get ready. Champs category, please get ready. The students' names are Joywin of Mari House, who secured the third position, Zakaria of Joseph House securing the second position, and Brian in standing first with in the 80-meter race, Mari House. Next, moving on to the pre-KG and LKG races that were held. The 40-meter race, Shivansh Kumar for the third place, Aiden Noble for the second place of Mari House, and Ayman 40-meter race, the first place, Ayman of Gabriel House. Shivansh Kumar, third position, second position, Aiden Noble. First position, Ayman. The individual houses will be getting the points according to the position held won by the students. So they are all contributing in their small bit way. Kindly get ready to receive your certificates and medals. The third position, Aiza for the 40-meter race of Joseph House. Danvi of the Montfort House has secured the second place, and Kushi in the first position for Mari House. These three students, please get ready.
ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಅಂತ ನೀನು ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ 5:30 6 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡು ಹೊಟ್ಟೋಗಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ.
for the prizes.
UKG Hyan RK of Montfort House has secured the third place. Shashank of Joseph House the second place, and Rutvik SR has secured the first place.
Brother K.M. Joseph, Director of Spirituality Center.
Now we have a 200-meter race for senior girls.
Give our tiny tots a big hand.
The girls are getting ready in the position for the 200-meter race.
For the UKG category, the children who are the winners are the Sayyida Mahira of Montfort House has bagged the third position, and the first position to Aisha Erum Iftekhar of Joseph House. Thank you, dear brother. Congratulations to all the winners. We move on to the 200-meter race of the senior girls.
And the girls are off. We can see that Joseph House is right now in the first, followed by Mari and Montfort House. The girls are running tough competition between. And Mari swoops into first place right now, followed by Joseph House and Montfort House. And Joseph House right now comes into the first, followed by Montfort O. Now Mari House takes the second place, Joseph House in first. Requesting the 200 meter senior boys to get ready for your race. I would also request Gabriel House to get ready for the display next. Senior boys for 200 meters race.
Ghazala Anjum of Mari House, Sarah Dara of Mari House, and Dania of Gabriel House.
The boys are getting ready for their 200 meter race, the senior boys.
I request Brother Arul, Director of Montfort College, to kindly give away the prizes. The certificates and medals.
medal
The senior boys are getting ready for their 200-meter race. And the boys have taken off. We have Murray House in the lead, followed by Montfort and Gabriel. Gabriel and Montfort having a tough competition. And Gabriel House swoops on to second place.
Thank you, Brother Arun, for doing the honors.
And now Gabriel House is in first place, followed by Murray House. Next we have Gabriel House presenting their display with the theme Save Water, Save Earth. Water is just as important as the air we breathe, as it is crucial for our survival. Almost all living beings on earth need water for their survival. One of the most precious gifts of nature to mankind is water. We should save water and stop misusing it. It is the need of the hour for all of us to save water and thereby save Earth. This is the least we can do for our future.
Educational tool along with their teacher. As the little children got down from the bus, they began to depict their instant behavior of disturbing the nature with their unknown patterns.
Teacher, being worried over the behavior, wanted to motivate the students to protect and conserve the environment by depicting the lives of inspiring legends who made a difference.
Dear children, now I will take you through the lives of a few great people who made a difference by contributing their time and life towards conserving and preserving the nature.
Here comes Salu Marada Timmakka, also known as Ara Marada Timmakka, is an Indian environmentalist from state of Karnataka, noted for her work in planting and tending to 385 banyan trees along the 45-kilometer stretch of highway between Hulikal and Kudur. She has also planted nearly 8,000 other trees. Although Timmakka did not receive a formal education, her work has been honored with National Citizen Award and recently conferred with Padma Shri Award in 2019. Highest civilian award in the Republic of India. An environmental organization named after her in the US called Timmakka Resource for Environmental Education. Age is not bigger than aspirations to her. She is now 100 plus and still cherishes the dream of planting trees. As Timmakka rightly said, Manegundu Mara, Oodigundu Vana, Kaadu Belasi, Naadu Belasi.
He pioneered work in community-based efforts in water harvesting and water management. Rajendra Singh, the Waterman of India, is the winner of Water Nobel Prize, Raman Magsaysay Award, and many such honors for his commendable work on serving the planet.
Subject of many documentaries. Its character was the basis of fictional film casting Rana Dagwati. Payan says, teach our children on its own.
Thank you, Gabriel House, for this mesmerizing performance. Please give them a thunderous applause. I would like to remind the alumni students as well as the parents to get ready for the races. Moving on to track and field events, let's get ready for the 4 into 100 meter relay of sub-junior girls. For all the track and field events, we have 4 into 100 meter relay of sub-junior girls and boys, 4 into 100 meter relay of junior girls and boys. Now we have 4 into 100 meter relay of sub-junior girls. Kindly get ready near your starting point.
Talents win games, but teamwork and intelligence wins champions.
We have our competition between Joseph, Montfort and Murray House, along with Gabriel House. girls have the baton in hand and they are getting ready for the race.
इंडिया का सबसे बड़ा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सेल
ಗ್ರೌಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಆರ್ಯನ್ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
The girls from Gabriel House, Joseph House, Montfort House and Murray House are ready for the races with batons in hand. And the girls are off. They are having a tough competition between Murray and Montfort House. The four houses sprinting into the next target. And now Murray House has passed on the baton, followed by Gabriel and Montfort together. Joseph House passes on. Murray House still in the lead. Tough competition between Gabriel and Montfort. Please cheer the students as Murray House passes on along with Montfort and Gabriel. Tough race. The race is on and the girls are going to pass it on again. They are sprinting towards their next target. And Murray House passes on, followed by Gabriel House and Montfort House passes on again. Junior boys. I request the boys to come towards the starting line.
An enriching body and mind is what every child needs to acquire. Winners don't wait for chances, they take them.
The sub-junior boys are ready for the race. The boys are ready. And the boys are off. We can see that they are having a tough competition. And Maria's come for the lead, followed by Gabriel and Montfort House. Come on, cheer up for your house participant. Maria's pass is on, followed by Gabriel House and Montfort House. Maria House sprinting towards the next target. Maria House passes on the baton, followed by Joseph House and Gabriel House and Montfort House. Maria House still taking the lead.
Sister. Baby sister.
Joseph House and Gabriel House following behind. And Maria House passes the baton again, followed by Joseph and Gabriel House. Montfort House passes it again once again. And Mary House takes a clear victory. Mary House followed by Joseph and Gabriel House. Next we have a 4 into 100 meter relay for junior girls.
ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ರಿಹರ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ.
ready for the relay race.
Joseph House, your display is next. Kindly get ready.
And the boys are off. We can see tough competition between Gabriel and Montfort House. But Joseph House swoops into first place, followed by Montfort and Gabriel in our time. Joseph House passes on the baton, followed by Gabriel and Montfort, along with Mani House. Mani House sprinting towards the second place. And Mani House comes back from the bottom to the first place, followed by Joseph House and Montfort House. Mani passes on, followed by Montfort House and Joseph House. Mani House sprinting in the lead. The Montfort House following behind, followed by Joseph and Gabriel House. Mani House passes on, followed by Montfort, Joseph and Gabriel House. Mani House sprinting towards victory. And Mani House gets the first place, followed by a clear win with Montfort and Joseph House. Now for the 4x100-meter relay for junior girls. The tension widens as the junior girls get ready for the race. Each house eagerly waiting to find the victory.
Champions are made from deep inside, a desire and a dream and a vision. Here we have our inter-house girls all ready.
And crack, the girls have started. We have Mani House moving into first place. Mani House is in first place, followed by Joseph House and Montfort House. Joseph and Montfort will let out competition with Montfort House. And Montfort House takes first place. Montfort House takes first place, followed by Joseph and Gabriel House. Mani House comes from behind. Montfort House still in lead, followed by Gabriel House in second place. Come on! Montfort House passes the bandit, followed by Gabriel House and Joseph House. Mari still pushing on. Montfort House still in first place. Gabriel House still behind and Joseph House. Montfort House successfully passes the baton on, followed by Gabriel House and Joseph House. Montfort House is still in the lead. We think it's Montfort House. And yes, it is the Montfort House that takes the first place. Followed by Joseph House, surprisingly in the second place, and Gabriel House in third place.
The races will be held at the 100 meters ending point. Kindly note that. 100-meter race end point will be the start point for the races of the parent event.
Here comes energetic and dynamic Joseph House presenting their display on the theme social media. The term social in regards to media suggests that the platform are user-centric. As such, social media can be viewed as online facilitators or enhancers of human networks, webs of individuals who enhance social connectivity.
Social media is a tool that is becoming quite popular these days because of its user-friendly features. It is a chance to connect with each other across distances. The whole world is at our fingertips, all thanks to social media. The youth is especially one of the most dominant users of social media. In the last several years, social media has expanded rapidly and attracted millions of users worldwide. Today's world allows us to stay in constant contact with our loved ones and upload pictures of our current activities and the people we are around.
Mama, can I quote this letter?
It could take weeks to deliver a letter in those days, though the experience and the wait is nostalgic. But now it's standardized and faster with the development of social media, especially WhatsApp.
ಇಂದಿನ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಯುಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಹಾರ ಪ್ರವೃತ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸುವಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಭಾವ ಬೀರುವಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮವು ಮಹತ್ವದ ಪಾತ್ರವನ್ನು ವಹಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಗ್ರಾಮ್, ಫೇಸ್ಬುಕ್ ಮತ್ತು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ನಂತಹ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಗಳ ಆಗಮನದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಜನರು ಈಗ ವಿವಿಧ ರೀತಿಯ ಆಹಾರ ಸಂಬಂಧಿತ ವಿಷಯಗಳಿಗೆ ಸುಲಭ ಪ್ರವೇಶವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವೈವಿಧ್ಯಮಯ ಪಾಕಶಾಲೆಯ ಅನುಭವಗಳಿಗೆ ಈ ಮಾನ್ಯತೆ ಕೆಲವು ஆகார பிரவೃத்திಗಳ ಜನಪ್ರಿಯತೆಯ ಉಲ್ಬಣಕ್ಕೆ காரணமாಗಿದೆ.
நமக்கே தெரியாமல் நாம் ரீல்ஸுக்கு அடிமைப்பட்டுக் கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். 2 நிமிடம் பார்த்துவிட்டு போகலாம் என்று நமக்கே சொல்லிக்கொண்டு 2 மணி நேரம் போவது கூட தெரியாமல் மெய் மறந்து, தன்னிலை மறந்து, உணவு மறந்து, தூக்கம் மறந்து நம் பொன்னான நேரத்தையும் கவனத்தையும் சிதற விடுகிறோம். குறுகிய ரீல்ஸ்களின் மூலம் பலரின் வாழ்க்கை முறைகளின் வெளித்தோற்றத்தை பார்த்தும் சித்தரிக்கப்படும் வாழ்க்கை முறைகளை பார்த்தும் பலர் மனசோர்வு அடைகின்றனர். இதன் முடிவு மன ஆரோக்கியத்தையும் பொறாமை எண்ணத்தையும் அதிகப்படுத்துகிறது.
பாருங்க, இந்த பசங்க கூட அதெல்லாம் செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்காங்க. teachers, professors, and students. Many teachers can connect and share content with their students through smart boards. It made it easier for the teachers to prepare PPTs in the comfort of their homes. Social media is now being used by more and more self-motivated and independent students to learn, apart from the regular book-based learning.
पीएम नरेंद्र मोदी मन की बात कार्यक्रम के जरिए आम लोगों से सीधा जुड़ते हैं। यह कार्यक्रम मिशन के उद्देश्य और उपलब्धियों पर विचार करने का क्षण है। इस पूरी कवायद में जो बात सामने आई है वह यह है कि किस तरह देश के अधिकांश लोग पीएम मोदी से सीधा संवाद करते हैं। अपने कामों से देश में छाप छोड़ने वाले लोग अपने अनुभव साझा करते हैं, नए भारत के विचार के निर्माण में योगदान देते हैं, अपना संदेश सिर्फ देश में ही नहीं बल्कि पूरी दुनिया में प्रसारित करते हैं। पॉलिटिकल प्रोपेगेंडा किसी विशेष उद्देश्य से, विशेष तौर पर राजनीतिक उद्देश्य के तहत किसी विचार और नजरिए को फैलाने के लिए किया जाता है, लेकिन इसकी बुनियाद आमतौर पर सत्य पर नहीं टिकी होती। इसे सोशल मीडिया पर आसानी से फैलाया जा सकता है।
ഒരു രാജ്യത്തിന്റെയോ പ്രദേശത്തിന്റെയോ ഭരണവുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട എല്ലാ രാഷ്ട്രീയ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങളിലും സോഷ്യൽ മീഡിയ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നു. വാർത്തകൾ പ്രചരിപ്പിക്കുന്നതിൽ ഇന്റർനെറ്റ് പ്രധാന പങ്ക് വഹിക്കുന്നു. രാഷ്ട്രീയ അഴിമതികൾ, തെരഞ്ഞെടുപ്പ് പ്രക്രിയകൾ, തീവ്ര രാഷ്ട്രീയം എന്നിവയിൽ സോഷ്യൽ മീഡിയയുടെ ഉപയോഗം വഴി ലോകമെമ്പാടുമുള്ള നയതന്ത്രം സ്വകാര്യവും പൊതുധാരണയ്ക്ക് വിധേയവുമാണ്. രാഷ്ട്രീയ തന്ത്രങ്ങൾക്കായും രാഷ്ട്രീയ വിദ്വേഷം വളർത്താനും സോഷ്യൽ മീഡിയ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നു.
Social media can be highly effective if used widely. Instead of arguing if it's good or bad, we must find ways to use it for our benefit. Social media is a blessing to humanity if used appropriately, and also a weapon of destruction if misrepresented. Thank you. Safe surfing.
Now all the parents events, gents 400-meter race and ladies lemon and spoon race, kindly assemble near the ending point of the 100-meter race.
Okay, together they can get the trophies.
Now moving on, we have the 4 into 100-meter relay of senior girls. Senior girls and boys.
We have the 4 to 100-meter relay race of the senior girls, followed by the 4 to 100-meter relay of senior boys. After which we will have the events for the parents, 400 meters running race for the gents, and the ladies it's a lemon and spoon race. The interested parents kindly assemble at the last point of the 100-meter race, where the finish line of the 100-meter race. The lemon and spoon will be provided by the school, so don't you worry. You just have to have your sporting spirit and come forward.
One more advantage for the mothers. If you participate in this race, you get to take a free lemon back home.
having the display of the Montfort House. I also request the alumni students to kindly be available to participate in the races which is going to be held later. They are going to be competing with the present students. The girls category will have the 200-meter running race and the boys will have the 400-meter race. Parents, I think we should have large number of parents to be role models for the children today. We begin with the 4 into 100 meter relay for the senior girls, followed by the 4 into 100 meter relay of the senior boys. Students are multitasking, being in the display, managing everything along with their races. So it takes quite a lot of effort.
Girls are getting ready for their 4 into 100 meter relay race. Girls from Gabriel House, Montfort House, Joseph and Maria House are prepared to win. We'll see which house girl has the real spirit of PT Usha. And the girls have started off for their relay event. We can see that Joseph House has stood in. The houses are enthusiastically cheering for the team. Come on parents, cheer like them. Joseph House passes on the back and followed by Maria and Gabriel House. Montfort House passes on next. We can see a tough competition between Gabriel House and Maria House. Joseph House still in the lead. And Maria House trying to move into first place. Come on, Gabriel House. Maria House goes in for this. Oh, tough competition. Maria and Joseph fighting to win. And it's clear that Maria House is going first. Very, very tight competition. Maria and Joseph House, followed by Gabriel House. There seems to be no change between Maria and Joseph. They want to run line in line. And it seems that this time Joseph House is coming first. We have Joseph House followed by Marie and Gabriel House in third place. Now we have our 4 into 100 meter relay for the senior boys. Dear parents who are interested, just a gentle reminder, kindly move into the end point of the 100-meter race.
The parents, the ladies, you just need concentration and agility in this race, so you don't have to worry about running fast. Concentration and balance. meters boys.
The boys are ready for the 4 into 100 meter relay race. Parents, kindly get ready, and if any more are interested, kindly report at the ending of the 100 meter race track. We need more parents to participate. And the boys have started off for their first lap in the relay race. We can see tough competition between Montfort, Joseph and Gabriel House. Joseph House swooping in the first place as they all pass the baton on. Joseph House followed by Marios and Montfort House. Marios is in the first place now, followed by Joseph House. And they pass the baton again. Marios is in the first place. Marios passes out again, followed by Montfort and Joseph House. Gabriel House leads up first. Come on, Gabriel House. And it's Marios followed by Montfort and Joseph House. Now we have the parents events, gents 400 meter race. This is a gentle reminder for the fathers, a 400 meter race. It is a 2 round around the 200 meter track. It's a 2 rounds. And we have for the mothers the lemon and spoon race. Kindly get ready for your free lemon.
Mothers and the fathers are showing their competitive spirit at the same time, simultaneously.
Fathers are getting aggressive to win this race, while the mothers, they are trying to boost their confidence, increase their focus, and try to win the race for lemon and spoon race. Children, you might have to use 2 heads to concentrate on both sides.
ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡು. ఈ స్టార్టింగ్ వాళ్ళు స్టార్ట్ చేసిందే ఇమ్మీడియట్ కట్ చేసి అక్కడ ఉమెన్స్ దగ్గర చేయాలి. ఓకే, నేను డ్రోన్లో చూసుకుంటాను. షిఫ్ట్ మాడు.
I request all the children to cheer for your parents. They have cheered for you till now. We need your support for your own parents. And the parents are off. It is a huge cluster like the Milky Way. They are racing for their 400-meter race. It is a two-round trip around the entire track. The parents. Now we have created an entire constellation of parents. Ladies, please clear the track quickly. Now the parents are on the final lap. In the final lap, and we have a huge distance between the first and second competitor. Others are pushing through, trying to get the first place. And we have, and the race is coming to an end. We're supposed to finishing the race.
I think it's truly commendable. They're not in their sporting gear, but being sportive and going through this race is really commendable. Please give them a big round of applause for the energy, for the love and affection that they show towards their children. Thank you so much, parents.
Now we have the lemon and spoon race for the mothers. A gentle tip, don't bump into each other. You both will lose it. I suppose all these mothers over here wanted a free lemon.
Children have got their sporting spirit from their parents, as we can see the huge number of mothers participating there. All the best to all the mothers.
For the competition, you all are with your spoon and the lemon. As the gunshot goes, you can start moving. If the lemon drops, you should stop yourself, pick up the lemon and keep it back on the spoon and then only proceed. Otherwise, it is disqualification. And please don't hold your hand to the spoon.
Slow and steady wins this race for sure.
the display of Montfort House. Montfort House has a message of Swachh Bharat. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is one of the most significant and popular missions to have taken place in India. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan translates to Clean India Mission. This drive was formulated to cover all cities and towns of India to make them clean. This campaign was administered by the Indian government and was introduced by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better. A lot of ancient philosophies around the globe classify the composition of the universe into 5 elements. Air stands for our thoughts, fire our passion, water our emotions, earth our sense, and space. These are also called the Panch Mahabhut. Knowledge of these 5 elements helps us understand the laws of nature. These 5 elements are essential for the existence of human life on earth. Life of human or any kind of living object cannot be imagined in the absence of even one of these 5 elements. The natural world is an incredible wonder that inspires us all. It underpins our economy, our society, indeed our very existence. Our forests, rivers, oceans, and soils provide us with the food we eat, the air we breathe, the water we irrigate our crops with. We also rely on them for numerous other goods and services we depend on for our health, happiness, and prosperity. Because nature is free, we often take it for granted and overexploit it. We clear forests, overfish oceans, pollute rivers, and build over wetlands without taking account of the impact this will have. faces multiple and lifelong health harms from climate change, growing up in a warmer world with risk of food shortages, infectious diseases, floods, and extreme heat. Earth is a home, and it is the only planet that we know of that can support human life. It is full of all basic resources to continue a life. However, it is getting degraded continuously because of some unethical behavior of the human being. Saving our Mother India and protect her with beautiful greenery is the most important social awareness which everyone must know about to bring some positive changes on the earth. It's time to welcome our clean India. If we have disturbed the environment, then it's our duty to improve the quality of nature and keep our surroundings clean. Cleaning up a nation is our own responsibility, and we citizens have to make our nation clean and green. Hence, let's put our hands together to make India clean and green nation.
It was definitely a thought-provoking act. Give them a big round of applause. Keeping our surrounding clean is indeed the need of the hour. Next we have our sportive and smart alumni boys racing along with us.
Alumni students, kindly assemble at the 100-meter finish line, please, for your races that is going to be held next. The alumni students will be racing with our present students. Kindly come to the start, the end point of the 100 meters running race.
Mastery, silent.
I think the students have not come today, so we move on to the next event, that is the mass drill.
Mass drills help the student to maintain their fitness, develop their muscular strength, increase their stamina, and thus stretch their physical abilities to an optimum level. It is used for physical fitness of students as it helps them in maintaining a healthy body which keeps them happy and active. The term drill and practice is defined as a method of instruction characterized by systematic repetition of concepts. Mass drill is one of the best ways to showcase the talents of students. It is a spectacular display, thereby a treat to the eyes. So sit back and enjoy this thrilling performance.
Alumni students, we'll have the race after the master. Okay, kindly please be seated.
లాస్ట్ షెడ్యూల్ లాస్ట్ డెబ్బై ప్రైస్
లాస్ట్ ಅಲ್ಲಿ కదా పక్కనే
మోటార్ అంత పవర్ ఇచ్చారు బ్యాటరీ ఇది హీట్ అయిపోయింది
ఆనంద వాటి 10% ఎగరేస్తుంది
applause. Signifies
we give some time to the silent drill children to get ready because they have to change over. Now we'll have the races for the alumni boys with the present boys. It's the 400 meters running race for them. $200 meters race. Our sportive and smart alumni boys racing along with our students. Dear children, we are truly delighted to have you all back today. They are off to a flying start.
is primarily done in defense, regimental services, and in the NCC to maintain discipline and concentration. Coming up next is the silent drill. Sit back and be a part of it. was truly a mesmerizing performance. Cheer them with a big round of applause. I now request the teachers to bring the children forward and assemble in front of the stage.
Successful people maintain good habits that go hand in hand with success. Our hero is an ordinary individual who finds the strength to persevere and endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles. Our chief guest today is an inspiring and motivating personality. May I call upon Mr. Gopinath K to kindly address the gathering.
Alright, very good afternoon to everyone. I say very good afternoon. I only hear from the children. What about the parents? Very good afternoon. I think the left side I can hear, but not the right. So I again say good afternoon. There you go. People are active. Thank you so much. It was a true honor for me to kind of witness your talent, your skills, your perseverance, and I think most importantly, your participation. Can we kind of hear a big round of applause for every one of you who did a great job today? Yeah? I mean, each act, each drill, every participation added value today for being here, It gives me immense pleasure to be a part of this wonderful school and also this wonderful event. I would request all the parents to kindly stand up just for a minute, please. It's really not easy as a parent to uplift a child or children. It gives a lot of passion. It gives a lot of sacrifices. It also gives, dedication for all the support, all the sacrifices that you do and you've been doing and you still continue to do. So can we please hear a big round of applause for yourself? Thank you for all that you've been doing. To nurture a child or children, it's not an easy task. In today's world, we are getting so distracted and keeping everything aside Your focus is to only uplift the children. And can we also hear a big round of applause for all the teachers and the institutions for the great work that they've been doing, for the delivery of excellent work, and I could sense that, yeah, please sit down, thank you. I could sense that in every bit of activity which was organized here. The level of precision, the level of opportunity. I think, sports is one such beautiful thing where we do not look at religion, we do not look at caste, creed, irrespective of anything, right? Sports adds value to our life. It inculcates a lot of discipline. It personifies an individual to greater molds, and it also molds you to a great personality. And today, my dear friends, trust me, because of sports, a lot of things changed to me. And today, if I'm addressing you, it is just because of sports. So I want to share my story, how I got into sports. How many of us here know what Paralympics is or what para-sports is? Can you please raise your hands? Okay, great. So we do have a good number of people who know what para-sports is. Now for the able body, we have something called Olympics. That is the highest ever event one can even represent for the country. So does Paralympics. Paralympics is played among the person with disabilities, or rather differently abled persons play the sport. There are multiple sports, be it swimming, shooting, powerlifting, you name it and you have it. Which means that today the able-bodied sports and the Paralympic sports are at par. Which means that the government is certainly recognizing all the real heroes. When an institution like this, like Montfort, is certainly thinking of having inclusive participation of the achievers, I think that sets an example for the world that inclusivity will definitely enable and empower the differently abled sector as well. My dear friends, in 2003, I started my journey when I went to Chennai for a national sports meet. At the early stage of my life, I was very isolated because I was never stepping out of home because of my condition. I was always thinking that I am born this way and how am I going to face the society? When I went to school, I had to hear a lot of criticism. I had to encounter a lot of challenges. I had to witness a lot of emotional barriers. But nevertheless, nothing stopped me. It is all because of your willingness, your dedication, the thought process of achieving. This is very important for an individual. And today, when I witnessed you guys did a great job. When I say you guys, the children here, you are very blessed. You have the potential. When a person like me, I'm able to achieve, represent the country, and stand before you, I think nothing can stop you also. Do you agree to it? Say yes if you agree. Oh, again I went good afternoon, so, okay. Can I hear a big yes? There you go. That's the energy one has to have in life, right? The participation is very important. Winning and losing is secondary. I think I witnessed a true sportsmanship in each one of you. Not just the children, but along with the parents. I think you guys did a great job participating and kind of winning, right? It would have been so many days that you ever ran, and I think this gives an opportunity for us to be a little more healthy. These days you also witness a lot of people getting into or losing life at a very early stage. So this reminds us to be a little healthy and also do some physical activity and take up some sporting activity, right? Age is just a number, so that doesn't stop. And I think the willingness to achieve, the motto should be very strong within you. Yeah, I was talking about the sports journey back then in 2003 when I went to Chennai. I went to participate in the national sports meet. I witnessed a lot of other differently abled people And then I realized that my disability or my ability or the special ability is nothing when I compare to others, right? There were people who were literally crawling on the floor. They did not have wheelchairs. They did not have the medical aids that they require. Now, why I'm saying this is because we always crib about life. Despite having many things in life, we do not realize the importance. We do not value things. We are our best cribbers. This doesn't come like, intentionally, but back of our mind, we always compare to others. So my dear friends and children, please stop comparing. And, the only motto is to kind of have a goal, have a vision, and ensure that we do wonders and we kind of bring good name to the teachers, parents, and also the institution where you study. Now the journey doesn't stop there. When I went to the national sports meet, I witnessed a lot of sports, personalities there with a lot of challenges in their life, and that is when I realized that I have to take up sport passionately. And trust me, the same year in 2003, I got an opportunity to represent India in Hong Kong, which is called as the Pacific Youth Games, which is Far East South Pacific sports. And we were about 4 to 5 members. And guess what? We won 22 medals for our country. The journey did not stop there. That was the beginning for me way back in 2003. Now, after 2003, there were a lot more international events where I represented our country. And also, I traveled to about like 14 countries or even more than that. So, including like Germany, Hong Kong, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, you name it, and I think I can tell them. So, that is how sports definitely molded me. And it also empowered me in terms of education. I did have a setback in various aspects of my life. I want to just share 2 instances, right? In 2003, or rather 2007, my father passed away. And in fact, I did have a responsibility of looking after the family. I did have a mother and my brother as well, who was an elder brother. He was definitely supporting too. But there is certain responsibility to kind of take care of the family, and that burden also came to us at that point in time. And I was just doing diploma back then, but what I decided was, you have to think that nothing stops you, right? So what I used to do is, I used to work in the night, I used to go to the college in the day, do the practice sessions in the afternoon, and then sleep for about 4 to 5 hours. This is how the routine was for me. And slowly, gradually, I completed my engineering, and I also completed my MBA, which is Master of Business Administration in Human Resource. So till date, I think the journey is still the same. The responsibility for me back then was to empower myself, bring credibility to the country, and also bring laurels to the state and country. That was the whole motto that I was thinking. And also, I think we'll have to thank our Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji as well, for kind of having the equality between the able-bodied and the Paralympics as well. Now, in the Olympics, when the achievers won medal, Sri Pradhana Mantri Narendra Modi ji did call up those individuals and spoke to them. And there was no bias. The same was followed with Paralympians as well. And I can definitely vouch and assure that we have more medals that is going to come in Paralympics this year. When I say this year, in the coming future, Paralympics medal tally is going to go way beyond the Olympic medal tally. So, the real heroes are not just the Paralympians, the person, we definitely call them as differently abled, but we'll have to also think that every situation in life makes us disabled or differently abled. Imagine you go to Germany. Do you know to speak Dutch right away? We have a hindrance there, right? Likewise, every phase of life is of challenges. And also, without challenges, there is no fun. Whenever you do good things, people talk because they don't resist your growth. They don't resist your attitude, right? So I think those people should definitely be there, which puts in more fire to you to achieve in your life. So my dear friends, the only thing which I would like to give as a message is, take up any sport, give your dedication, ensure that you give 100%. Anything that you do in life has no shortcuts. You need to be patient, you need to work hard, you need to think smart, and I'm sure one day you will do wonders. And so does with the teachers as well. I have a huge respect for them because of them we are here today. And it's every person has to go through this, and the teachers mold us, and so does the request to the parents is, the distractions are immense for us today. You see social media, there is WhatsApp, there is Instagram, there's YouTube, Facebook, you name it, and there's so many things. Let us all utilize things in a better way. I know that theme which came out was wonderful. So everything in life should be limited, and that is when we can gradually move forward. And it also brings in a lot of credibility for us to kind of, especially to the parents, to witness what is that best character in my son or my daughter. If they're really willing to do that, life is all about balancing, right? When a person like me, I'm able to do multiple things at a time, nothing stops you also, right? Everything can be balanced. Only thing is we need to have patience. Just think smart, think wise, and believe in yourself. I think these are some mantras which I have followed, and I assure that if you do follow, you will do wonders in life. Again, I sincerely thank the Wisdom Montfort International School for having me as the chief guest here. And please ensure that you have a right goal. Please ensure that you handhold each other. Criticism is easy, and so I always say that whenever you meet a differently abled person, just don't think about the physical appearance. Think about the abilities one carries, right? The abilities is immense. When I walk the stage here, everybody would have had their own thoughts. But when we deliver things, when we share our experiences, people would definitely witness. And I would request everyone to, all the children's, set a goal for yourself, which is very important. Today, wherever you are, whatever you do, please ensure that you have a goal. You want to become a doctor, you want to become a sportsman, you want to become a police officer, you want to become an army personnel. Decide it. Take mentorship from your teachers, talk to your parents, and work towards it. And like I said, nothing is impossible. I always believe we have to look for ability in disability, right? So whenever you see a differently abled person, do not show sympathy. Rather, give them an opportunity, and I'm sure they will do wonders. Yeah? And so do you. Will do a great job. Like I said, you all are blessed. You all are very, very capable. You have immense potential within you. It's just that you have to have that spark, and I'm sure God is with you, and definitely you all will rise and shine one day. And I thank again the school for having me the chief guest here, and all the teachers, the PE teachers. I know it's not easy to kind of work so synchronizingly and ensure that every bit of it is captured very well. I think this will be cherished throughout my life. I think you guys rock. right? And especially the parents as well sitting here. You know, I could see them cherishing you. There was one parent holding the Gabriel, holding and cheering. So not just Gabriel, I could see the other side as well. So thank you everyone. Thank you for all the support staff, all the individuals who've come forward, and especially beyond visuals for doing a great job. They've been also associated with the para community. So thank you all for giving me this wonderful opportunity, and please stay blessed.
Thank you, sir, for your truly motivating words. Just like you said, we will always try to find our ability in our disabilities. The interesting thing about coaching is that you have to trouble the comfortable and comfort the trouble. We would like to extend our special gratitude to Mr. Sampath for his dedication, time and effort in training our students for the math fast with such precision. May I now call upon our principal to honor Mr. Sampath with a shawl, and I request our chief guest to honor him with a memento. To the prize distribution. Firstly, may I request our chief guest to kindly do the honors for the prize winners. May I call the parents of the winners of the event for the men's race. The third position is Mr. Manohar, father of Aditi. Second position is Mr. Dilip, father of Anargya. And the first position goes to Mr. Zishan, father of Bibi Zara. I request these three parents to please come forward. Mrs. Hayat, mother of Zunaira. Second position is shared by Mrs. Asha and Purnima, mother of Purvik Gowda and mother of Aditi. First position by Lakshmi, Mrs. Lakshmi, mother of Vishnu. I request the four ladies to come forward. Third position, Mrs. Hayat, mother of Zunaira. The second position goes to Mr. Asha and Mrs. Purnima. The first position, Mrs. Purnima and Mrs. Asha, second place. First position goes to Lakshmi, mother of Vishnu. Please give them a big round of applause. Now for the race between the alumni students and the present students. In third position is Jonathan. Second position is Jitu. First place goes to Melvin. Third position is bagged by Jonathan. Second by Jitu Jose. First by Melvin.
Now I call the individual champions of the kiddies category, the little angels. In the girls, the individual championship goes to Aisha Erum Iftikhar. Please give her a big round of applause. For boys, goes to Rudvik S.R. Moving on to the most awaited part of the day, the results of the houses for all the hard work that you have put in for all these days doing your march past and display. First, we have the march past results. The first position is shared by Mari and Joseph with equal points, 88 points. You can see the guys there. The captains, the house captains, please come forward. Only the house captains, please come forward, children. In the House with 836 points.
ಏನು ಆಗಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿ ಜಿನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲು ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇದಾರಿಗೆ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ಅಂತಿದ್ದು ಮನೇಲಿ ಅಂತ ಫಸ್ಟು ಆ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ
I stand here today as a proud and grateful student to express my heartfelt thanks to all those who have made this event memorable. I would like to thank our school management who have always been supportive of this initiative and encouraged us towards our strive for excellence. Firstly, I thank our Honorable Principal, Reverend Brother P.K. Thomas, and our Vice Principal, Reverend Brother Justin, without whose guidance this event would not be possible. I further thank our Provincial, Reverend Brother George Padikara, for being a part of this memorable event and for all his valuable contributions. I would like to thank our esteemed Chief Guest, Mr. Gopinath K, for taking time out of his busy schedule and gracing this occasion. Sir, your journey has been an inspiration for us all. I would also like to thank our academic coordinator, Mr. P.K. Thomas, for his support and guidance. Sir, your tireless efforts have helped us perform our best. I extend a heartfelt thanks to all the wonderful teachers who guided us and helped us make this event a grand success. I also thank all the non-teaching staff and support staff for their unconditional support. A special note of gratitude to all the fathers, brothers and sisters who have graced this occasion and blessed us. To all the parents and well-wishers, I convey my sincere thanks. Your support and encouragement has motivated us to do our best. Last but not the least, our young athletes who poured their heart and soul into every game and event. Your sportsmanship and dedication have set new benchmarks, and we are very proud of each and every one of you. Let us carry forward the spirit of sportsmanship, teamwork and determination in all our endeavors. Thank you.
Kindly stand up.
One last item. Last 3 weeks we all had been very seriously practicing for this great day, and there is one person whom I cannot leave out. He told that's our Vice Principal, Justin, who had been working day and night, organizing, getting things done, and motivating, and being there at all times. So I call upon Justin to come over the stage and receive the honor.
On behalf of the entire school, I express my heartfelt gratitude to all of you present here for gracing this occasion and making it a grand success. Thank you all once again. I request all 4 leaders in attention for the concluding ceremony.
school pupil leader. The school pupil leader will hand over the flag to our chief guest. The chief guest hands over the flag to our principal, Reverend Brother K.K. Thomas. The flag is now handed over to Mr. Andrew Prabhakaran, the Director of Physical Education of Wisdom Montfort School. I request our chief guest to declare the sports meet closed.
I declare the sports meet closed. Thank you.
Our national anthem is our pride. Kindly stand in attention for our national anthem. On behalf of the entire school and management, I would like to thank each and every one of you for your support, cooperation and encouragement. Thank you all for gracing this occasion. Wishing you all a great weekend. Meeting you all for the same next year, this time. Until then, this is me, Rafael, signing off.
మన కాలేజ్
Parents of Adya Kerry, kindly come forward to the stage.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಾನು ಅವನ್ನ ಬೈದು ಅದನ್ನು ಲೈವಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ UKG. Please come over to the stage, dear.